Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Perth.
You're with us today for an exhibition match
Between Western Australia and the Blues.
If you've had your fill of cricket for the summer, it's finally time for some footy. Two teams with plenty of interest around them get an opportunity to see where they're at as we look ahead to the premiership season.
And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Blues. There are a couple of things their opponents could look to exploit, but I'm not sure they're good enough to pull it off. This team at its best is very hard to beat.
Okay then, thanks Harf. The coin toss is about to take place. No one will jump to conclusions whatever happens today, but both sides have said they're treating this as a full dress rehearsal. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Cameron wins the first ruck contest. Rao, McCluggage, Hardwick. He's copped some of his own medicine. Throws it on the boot. They've put themselves under pressure. Can he hit a target? Bouncing ball. Holmes is calm in a crisis. Good thinking and good execution too. Bontempelli has found some space. They're moving the footy well here. Searching kick. Punched away. Baker, slick hands. Humphries delivers to centre half forward. Cameron on a lead. Can they get something going? Barris works hard to present. Pickett all on his own. That's a good option and this looks promising. Decides to go. Thought his way through it. Warner in some space on the wing. Humphries. Clark doesn't often waste it. And inside 50 goes begging. Dangerfield can keep it moving. Stewart getting involved. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Gawn slaps it out. Dacos, McCluggage had some assistance. Rao gets the kick away. Hill desperate to win it back. You asked for it, you got it. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
They're a big chance here. This is good ball movement. Can he finish it off?
He'd kick this more often than not.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Blues on the board early. Punch clear. Rao. A whistle for in the back. He's made a hot start to this match. Good work rate. Normally delivers. He's stopped in his tracks. Squeezes the kick. Smith, not a lot of space to work with. Taken to ground. He's besieged. The lift doors closed on him and he's gone.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The Blues moving the ball well. Kicks inside the forward 50. Who's front and centre? Warner, Humphries. And they can rebound here with advantage pay. Bontempelli clears the area. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. The kick was centimetre perfect. Dangerfield has charged into space. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Taylor had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Clark working hard and being rewarded. Barris with a little bit of time. Well played. Ignoring the corridor for now. The kick is precise. Finally, they go inside 50. Dacos saves the day. Good hands. Holmes, they're on point so far. Quality delivery by foot. Can he find a teammate? McCluggage, he's taken a beauty. Lays it off. Sinclair, they're building something dangerous here. He's hit up the lead. The Blues look well drilled. Cameron knew where the help was. Cripps, that might have been dropping the ball. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Who can get the clearance? Warner. That's commitment to the cause. Neither side able to clear the footy. Cameron showing his skills. Merritt needs help. Stewart, he's wrapped up. Short pass looks good. Keen to get the ball moving. Inside 50 with the kick. Bontempelli has drifted forward and marked.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
They've wasted no time applying some scoreboard pressure. It's been a fine start.
The Blues have made an impressive start. The big men fly. Gawn. He's kicked it high. King takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
WA are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Blues are imposing their will on this contest. Gawn with a deft tap. Rao, Bontempelli, Smith. It's a decent strike, but it'll fall short. No one can mark. King, that could be a goal-saving tackle. It's a bad miss.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Barris marks in the back pocket. English in the clear. WA have been out of sorts. Cameron, Butters, took him high. Can he impose himself on the match? Smith with the big fist. Stewart, sweeping handball. Sherry in the right spot. It's a hot footy. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Gawn palms it down. Merritt, Dacos. This is promising. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
WA just can't get their hands on it. They're under siege.
The Blues have got it on their terms. Cameron showing his skills. Canelio, English. Georgiades couldn't reel it in. Stewart runs onto it. Warner. Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
WA have opened their account. Good ruck work. Merritt wins a hard ball. Warner intercepts. Sarong popped up out of nowhere. Broad. Cameron dangerous to leave on his own. Lob. Smith drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Conservative kick. Anderson runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Smith slips over the shoulder. They're playing with purpose and poise. Lob. It's a tough game. Another goal and they'll believe. Barris. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Dacos onto it. Hill saw that coming. Cameron. Rivers. Lob. He might have thought about hand passing. Clark. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Broad is a rock in defence. Probing ball. Honours the lead. Handball off was good when one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with venom today. Gawn showing his skills. It's a tough kick. Struck it well. Is it through? Wrong side of the post.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
He's off. Goes very wide. What can they muster from the back half? Tidy ball. English. Keeps it low. Broad with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good looking kick. WA are out of trouble. No wonder coaches go grey. Nice little give. Dacos. He's been busy so far. Merritt on centre wingers marked. They've opened them up here. Met solidly. Wiedering takes the safe option. The Blues looking dangerous. Dacos, McCluggage, Merritt, Barris making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Cameron made the footy his. Rivers, he'll feel that one. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
King couldn't hold it under pressure. Baker, Barris, Dacos picks off the pass. That's skillful. Richards finds himself unattended.
The Blues are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
WA need to get cracking. It's been a poor start. Gawn palms it down. Dacos sharks it. Bontempelli gathers in the centre square. Sarong stripped of the footy. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. That's not a good kick. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Bontempelli. Battle. Solid tackle. Holmes on a lead. WA are chasing tail. Anderson can keep it moving. The Blues have started magnificently. Their biggest danger might be complacency. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
WA were listless in that first quarter, and the coach was animated during the break, as you might expect. The midfielders aren't working hard enough. They aren't supporting each other enough. Tackles aren't sticking, and they're generally reactive. Big improvements needed in this term.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gawn has had his measure today. Dacos, Bontempelli, McCluggage running in support. Merritt, Gawn. The Blues are good with their hands. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron palms it down. Canelio, centre square, loose ball. Bontempelli runs onto it. He's set upon. Rinse and repeat.
WA would probably like to minimise stoppages and keep the ball in open play as much as they can because their clearance work isn't crash hot at the moment.
Cripps, English, Canelio. Neat little worm burner. Got to go now. Crosses the paint. Pickett has marked in front of goal. He will surely make this count.
Straight in front, should not miss.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
And needed to get the first of the second quarter, and they have.
WA have pulled it back to a 20-point margin. Cameron gets his hand to it. Canelio, English. No way through there, and they'll reset. Gawn has probably got the points at this stage. They have absolutely spifflicated him, and we will do it all again.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Dacos. That's an impressive mark.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Gawn wins it. Merritt, Bontempelli, McCluggage. The defence has fallen down. That's wasteful. He's generally a good kick. Clark read it well and claims the mark. Baker goes long. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Richards. They've bottled it up. Cameron with the tap. English is there. They're going hammer and tong. Cornelio, Cripps. We've got another stoppage. Gawn has got on top. Bontempelli, got to get it on quickly. Merritt, Stewart, can he mop up? Kicks to space. Dangerfield, hasn't seen a lot of it. Cornelio has it now on centre wing. Feeling the heat.
No leniency from the umpire there.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Good penetration on the kick.
No one's home, and this will come back.
Doesn't often waste it. Cornelio, all on his own. English, he's caught. Picking their way through. Pickett loves the hard stuff. Throws it on the boot. Gawn takes an excellent grab. Can he hit a target? Smith, he'll be sore in the morning. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. English showing his skills. Warner, Cripps, inside 50 with the kick.
Punched that like he meant it.
Norton,
He's just dropped the footy, and the ump has no choice.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
normally delivers. Anderson cops some unwanted attention. Hardwick, what's he got on offer? That's a bruising tackle.
He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Norton, here's real danger now. Pickett, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
I wonder if the coach gave them a rocket at quarter time. They look a different side in this term.
The Blues really need to respond now. English smashes it out of there. Warner, he's under close attention. It's not a fair fight. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. Warner manages to get off a handball. Cornelio, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
WA must have received some direct feedback at quarter time from the coach. They look a different side.
Quick snap is off target.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Wiedering has found some space. Good work rate. Taking time to assess the options. Stewart in the clear. Quality delivery by foot. Tidy ball. McCluggage, dangerous to leave on his own. Clever kick. King,
He's suddenly a popular man. Blasts away, and that's out on the full.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
the Blues guarding the corridor. It must be his birthday. What a game he's having. Not sure what the idea was there. Pickett marks on centre wing. Honours the lead. Green leads his opponent. He ran into a brick wall.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
This to get it back to a point.
It's online. Will it have the carry? That won't score. That's a useful ball. The kick was centimetre perfect. Short pass looks good. Bontempelli with a chance to relieve the pressure. Richards pushes into space and receives the footy. He's hit up the lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Well played. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. McCluggage has got off the chain. The kick is precise. Golden opportunity here.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
That was an important goal to stop the right because they've been under enormous pressure since opening up what we thought might have been a match-winning lead.
The Blues have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Rao, Anderson, Smith got the handball away. A quick getaway wasn't possible. They're tackling with venom today. English looking for territory. Cripps, Cornelio in the right spot. Clark, Hill slips over the shoulder. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Baker, they'll need to be more careful than that. Rao, Green, Marks, will he go the bomb? Richards can get it and go. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Sherry wins the hit out. Dacos, Broad doing what he does best. Caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Cornelio, Archie on a lead. Baker can run and carry. WA, not at their best so far. Humphreys, that's good work rate. Clark works hard to present. Barris manages to find a teammate. They've opened them up here. They'll sweep this ball forward. Humphreys, is anyone home? Battle wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They're playing with purpose and poise. Merritt leading from the front. Cameron runs onto it. Through tackle and rightly a free kick. Archie pokes it into the pocket. Norton, great hands there.
The crowd will tell the story.
We've got a 2-kick game if he gets it, and he does.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Sherry got his palm to it. Rao got to go quickly. Time running out. You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Cripps. And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The goal umpires haven't had a lot to do, but it's been an absorbing contest so far. Both sides are disciplined and exerting huge pressure, which is bringing about plenty of mistakes. Whoever copes better with the pressure will go on to win the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. English looking for territory. Cornelio, Rivers. Cameron has a vice-like grip.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Wiedering with a chance to run. Rao has charged into space. Battle. That'll work. Terrific forward pressure. Can they get something going? Hardwick. It's a tough game. Moving the footy laterally. Blasts away. Battle. We've seen that before. Good kick. Canelio got a fist in. Smith attracted a crowd. The lift doors closed on him and he's gone.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Archie, Jackson running in support. Green working hard and presenting well. Dacos, Merritt.
I felt that one from here.
It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Cameron with the tap. Rivers, Cripps takes the hand pass. Sinclair out of the congestion. Rao stripped of it. Gawn, Holmes somehow released the ball. Cripps, Hill, Warner for a flying start to the term. It's online. He's drilled it.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
Back on terms again. The big men fly. Farms it out. Cripps, Rivers, only knows one way. They've turned it over. Looking for some quick ball movement. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Cripps.
The fans will be happy to see this.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Gawn wins it. Merritt. Anderson manages to get off a handball. Stewart. That's an impressive mark. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. They're keeping the ball well. Into the pocket he goes. Defence 101 there. Humphreys. Taylor. Cameron can keep it moving. I've liked his game today. Broad in space. Can run and carry. Cripps. This deserves a goal. Jackson. Strong grab.
To break the deadlock, will they lead by 6 or 1?
That is a thumping kick. No one's going to stop that. What a ripper.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
WA are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Gawn showing his skills. Dacos. Richards has it within range.
He's batting at 100% so far.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Cameron takes a beauty close to goal.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
No trouble at all.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Scores level for a second time today. Cameron smashes it out of there. Rivers, Clark, knew the tackle was coming. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Cameron with the tap. Warner, Rivers, closed him down. That's a give up. Sarong, it's a hot footy. He's hurried the kick, it's a poor one. Stewart, doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Warner, I don't think he meant to smother it. WA have won it back. Rivers. Stewart mops that one up. Hardwick. Holmes, he put himself in the line of fire. Delivers it inside 50. Warner showing why he's such a good defender. That's a useful ball. Humphreys has found some space. Clever kick. Waterman in the clear on centre wing. Honours the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? They're moving the footy well here. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Georgiades runs in and bangs it home.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. They have a good understanding, those two. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Important clearance here. Cripps. Cameron in heavy traffic. Squeezes the kick. Dacos made the footy his. Who's front and centre? Taylor. Big tackle laid. He's set upon. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill.
He'll expect to convert this.
Should kick the goal now, and does.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Three times now scores have been tied. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Cornelio. Cripps gathers. Panicked under pressure. Norton fumbles it. That's poor play. Battle will tidy up. Met solidly. Gets the kick away. Sinclair goes long. Cameron takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Stewart with the big fist. He didn't break stride. McCluggage puts his head over it. They cannot keep him quiet. Time to turn on the Jets. Richards. Baker saves the day. Good-looking kick. That's well played. Bolton has got loose. WA can build something here. He's hit up the lead. Takes the short option. Georgiades works hard to present. Battle with the intercept mark. And they're away. Stewart makes position. Kicks laterally. Hardwick in the clear. That's skillful. The Blues are out of trouble. Dishes it off. Hardwick. Probing ball. King read it well and claims the mark. They're moving the footy quickly. Anderson drops into the hole and marks. Golden opportunity here.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Blues in front now. Cameron with a deft tap. Merritt. Bontempelli going for territory. Darcy. Great hands there.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
WA are looking disorganised. The big men fly. Sarong wins the hard ball. He'll be sore in the morning when one tackle just won't do. The umpire says he had no prior. Cameron gets his hand to it. Rivers, Cornelio, hacking it forward. The kick is precise. Off he goes. They can't catch him. That is going very close. It's a goal.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Gawn showing his skills. Sarong, neat little worm burner. Bontempelli has eyes only for the footy. Butters, all on his own.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a deep kick. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
He's off. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Barris working hard and being rewarded. WA might be about to start something. Good work rate. Conservative kick. Barris presents in space. Taylor does well under pressure. Cameron, he'll feel that one. Can he find a teammate? Anyone's ball. Harassed into an error. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
You can pour over the stat sheets all you like, but when the game's on the line and there's little or nothing in it late, when everyone's exhausted, the only question that matters is who will be tough enough for long enough.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Good ruck work. Canelio, read it best. Cripps, Clark, Waterman at centre half forward. He's had little impact so far. Wiedering tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gets his kick despite the heat. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Both sides have lacked polish, but the endeavour from both has been sensational.
Big clearance to win here. Rivers, Canelio, Hill, Cripps. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter. WA have the first of the last quarter. The big men fly. Rivers, Canelio with a little bit of time. The defence has fallen down. Hogan, it's a desperate tackle.
WA might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Gawn got his palm to it. Merritt, it's no place for the faint-hearted.
Good close match this, with no sign yet that either side is going to crack.
Cameron wins the hit out. Hill, Cripps, under pressure. Feeling the heat.
Maybe the ump's got to kick it 20 metres sideways and let them run after it.
Gawn showing his skills. Bontempelli, poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
Gawn with a deft tap. Jackson, Clark, Rivers will take some stopping. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Blues are going to have to go and win it again. Cameron showing his skills. Canelio, Rivers. Smith making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Short pass looks good. Butters, dangerous to leave on his own. Gawn, Green is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
I'll be back in front if he can nail it.
This for the lead. It's online. He's ice cool under pressure.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
One-point game. Gawn with the tap. Sarong. Bontempelli. He's been prolific. Loose ball on centre wing. Wiedering. The fans will be happy to see this. That's holding the footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Hogan. He's outmarked two of them. Crosses the paint. Gawn. Couldn't mark. Jackson. Hill. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
This is one of the reasons why it's so hard to stop this team. They've got so many weapons that you can't shut them all down.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Cameron with a deft tap. Cripps taken to ground. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Gawn got his palm to it. Bontempelli should be in the votes today.
This match will probably be decided by who can be cleaner with the footy.
They've bottled it up. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Canelio.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Good ruck work. Cornelio throws it on the boot. Hill fighting hard.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Here's a chance to get it forward. McCluggage.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
I've liked his game today. Foot race on. Who can get there first?
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Cornelio. Hardwick.
We've seen that before.
Holmes is cool under pressure. Gawn. Sarong takes the hand pass. Dangerfield can go back and put them in front.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
That's not going to be a goal.
Darcy has taken a terrific mark.
A real gimme goal coming up.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Rivers, Cripps, Cornelio. Good penetration on the kick. Thumped away. Battle. Big ball to be won here. English went bang. Doesn't often waste it. Cornelio. Probably too far out to score.
Clark can line up and potentially give them the lead.
He just kept drawing the footy. That was his 5th mark.
It's online. Will it have the carry? The Blues wriggle off the hook. Tries a safe ball. Butters in the back pocket. Bontempelli.
Lunging tackle and he's given away a free kick for a trip.
Picking their way through. Sarong. Terrific forward pressure. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Can he hit a target? Hardwick has found some space. That's skillful. Bontempelli.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. English has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Bontempelli, Stewart, Wiedering. This is great pressure footy. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line.
It's been paid. I think they prefer you to kick it to the opposition.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away blindsided on his wrong foot.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
Looking for a quick transition.
Wiedering with a chance to run. Dacos. That's good work rate. Clever kick. Richards. That has to hurt. McCluggage seizes the moment. Dishes it off. Smith. He's besieged. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. English wins it. Sarong is there in the clinches. Dacos. Sherry. Rinse and repeat. Good ruck work. Rivers sharks it. Warner. His field kicking is normally first rate. Barris working hard and presenting well. Waterman has charged into space. Humphreys. Dacos with the big fist. Hogan.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Hardwick can run and carry. Quality delivery by foot. The kick was centimetre perfect. Smith, the Blues, can build something here. He's been quiet. Humphreys picks it off. That's poor kicking. Cornelio is hard to beat one-on-one. Archie on a lead. They cannot keep him quiet. Clark in some space on the wing. Jackson can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? Bombs it in. Punched away. Cornelio. Georgiades sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
WA restore their one-goal buffer. Cameron.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Warner.
Run down, great chase.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
Smith presents in space. There goes the kick inside the 50. Who's front and centre? Humphreys. Panicked under pressure. Cops some unwanted attention. Baker. Taylor. Dangerous place to turn it over. Heads for home. That was never missing.
That can be really deflating. All that hard work and you cough up a goal you really didn't have to.
We are still no closer to knowing who's going to win this game.
Sherry palms it down. Dacos. Sarong. Merritt. He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. It was always likely to fall short. Searching kick. Good work rate. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. Little one to half-back. Hill works hard to present. And they're away. He ran into a brick wall. Broad comes free in the tackle. Baker swoops. Rivers to no one in particular. Clean pickup. Waterman. That's a big play. The defence has fallen down. Warner is the man on the spot and he's marked.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
WA are going to come out on top. What a battle it's been. Cameron,
He's worth his weight in gold.
Warner, Rivers, Clark, Marks. Will he go the bomb? That's a useful ball. Wiedering doing what he does best. Bolton, Norton.
It's been a solid hit out for both sides and great intensity for a practice match.
Cameron is teaching him a lesson. Jackson hasn't seen a lot of it. Pickett, Warner. Snap around the body. It's there.
That'll be the ball game. They're home now.
WA having a good patch. Cameron has had his measure today. Warner. The Blues will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be.
What a match that was, Half. What did you make of it?
The result aside, I think both teams will take plenty from it. It's all about getting minutes into the legs and trying out some different strategies. And I think both these teams are building with confidence towards the season proper.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.